Instagram embraces collages, bionic arms that talk to your cell phones, and what is your hashtag? It's Monday, March 23rd, and this is Crunch Report. Instagram launched a new iOS app today to compete with popular third-party apps that already allow users to create photo collages. The tool is called Layout, which lets users build collages from their mobile camera rolls and then share to Instagram and Facebook or beyond. A couple notable features that help make collages a little bit more interesting. Faces is a feature that will populate your layout with images from your camera roll that feature people rather than landscapes or other non-human subjects. And then a photo booth button will trigger a countdown timer that then captures a quick series of photos. You know, like an actual photo booth that you can then share with your friends. Layout is free, and the company has no current plan to monetize through ads, but Instagram does have 300 million monthly active users, so it makes sense that the company wants to at least offer up the kind of functionality that its community is already using. In fact, Instagram tells TechCrunch that 1 in 5 monthly active users on the service use the collage app at least once. An Android version is set for release in the next few months as well. Mobile payment startup Square launched a new feature of its own today, allowing businesses to accept payments from consumers or customers via its cash product. Businesses can now accept Square Cash payments in any amount with no monthly limit, although Square does get a flat 1.5% fee per transaction. By comparison, personal users are limited to $250 per transaction and $2,500 per week, but they don't pay any fees. Square is also announcing a new identity system called cashtags that allow people to claim a unique address, it starts with a little $, that can be used by others to send cash directly. So you could actually think of it like a hashtag, but with that $. If it catches on, you could think of it as a new syntax for payment IDs. In fact, our own Matt Panzerino notes that a YouTube artist that adds a hashtag graphic to their video could turn on a whole additional revenue stream beyond ads, like Patreon, but with zero friction. You can claim your own hashtag by visiting cash.me and downloading the Square Cash app. By the way, mine is Sarah Lane, and you owe me money. In amazing 3D printing news, and this is actually really amazing, a Japanese company called Exii, that's E-X-I-I-I, has created a bionic arm made out of 3D printed parts that, for less than $300, can perform motion by connecting to your cell phone and an EMG sensor. When your nerves and your muscles move, the phone then translates those to arm motions and hand motions, or even individual finger motions. That could be stylus motions as well. $300 seems like that's a crazy steal for technology like this, but the company already says it has a waiting list and it wants to give enterprises and research institutions the first models before passing them out to the public. Twitter and Foursquare announced today that they've partnered up to allow users to add specific locations to their tweets in Twitter's official apps and its web service. Kind of hard to believe that this partnership didn't happen already. Foursquare has racked up 7 billion check-ins since it launched back in 2009, with 65 million created places that offer more context on Twitter than just those coordinates that pull from device sensors, which is how Twitter currently determines where you are. So, for example, instead of me tweeting from 7th Street, somewhere between Howard and Folsom, I can tag myself at Cyclass Coffee. Are you ready to hear about the new app game fad that's sweeping the globe and everybody will be talking about for the next 15 minutes or 15 days if you're counting Facebook news feeds? No? Too bad, I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Mr. Jump is a new iPhone and iPad memorization game that's obviously struck a nerve because the app hit 5 million downloads in its first 4 days in the App Store. That's a lot. In-app purchases and ads are collectively making Mr. Jump's developer, that's a company called One Button out of France, 5 figures every day. Not too shabby. The game is simple. A user just taps the screen and at an appropriate point, and then that results in a jump. And then the length and height of the jump variable based on how long you tap. And then you're supposed to avoid various dangers that result in death. It's standard game stuff. You pay $1.99 to play ad-free, or 99 cents to unlock a level, or you just play for free. It'll be a little bit harder, but you can handle it. 12 levels are currently included, and One Button says more are on the way. Good luck, and at least it isn't Flappy Bird. And that is the report for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Sarah Lane. Crunch Report airs Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on TechCrunch.com. We'll see you tomorrow.